On our live stream? We're working on our live stream. How dare you?
Alright, no one's here. But, to no viewers.
Oh, are we live?
Yeah,
Are we in the weeds now?
we are.
Okay.
Well, welcome to my channel, by the way. It's really nice having you.
Oh, very funny. Yeah, I guess I haven't. Sorry, that guy's name was. These names
Don't give it away. It's not on the screen yet.
Okay, that's fair. My God, some of these names though. They had two Bobs. Two. Jeffrey Katzenberg. Wait. Toyota.
Alright, well.
Gotta fly.
Here, hold on. Oh, hold on. It's almost 9/11. I almost forgot.
Well done, street rat. Oh, that's the same line I said earlier. I wish I knew some of the Aladdin songs better, because I would totally sing along with some of them. Can I notice the
well, a lot of the background music is songs.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. Because if I had the lyrics and a good voice, I could really carry this stream. I'm just saying.
I mean, hey, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
So we're playing Aladdin. Are you playing it or am I playing it?
Oh, I'm playing Sega Genesis. I have not been craving Sega Genesis all week to have you sit and watch me, sir.
Wait. To have me sit and watch you?
Don't get hung up on the details.
We're drinking, or I'm drinking sake out of Naruto ceramic glasses because
it's pronounced Naruto. Okay.
I am a cultural savant. I'll keep the label in. I'm a gentleman that way.
We are also drinking spiced apple wine.
Well, give me some of that spice, boy.
I gotta pimp the brewery.
Okay, that's fair.
Forks of Cheat Winery.
Forks of Cheat?
That is the name.
You sure you don't want to put in the,
Nope, and we are drinking out of our lightly seasoned Gaming Off the Grid pint glasses.
Lightly seasoned as in it still has the beer from last night?
Oh, please, we were drinking a little bit ago.
What are we not drinking? It's like our whole channel. It's our whole thing.
Alright, Mom, shut up.
I'd like to meet your mother one day, in person. I've only talked to her on the phone before.
That's crazy. You're the only person in the world who's ever said that.
So the idea of someone wanting to meet your mother is an alien concept, is it?
Alright, shit, oh, it's be like, where's the lid? I gotta put it back on.
How you doing?
I was looking for the cap to twist on my $3 wine.
Fair enough. $3? This is more than $3.
Well, I'm saying, the quality of the wine I drink usually when I do drink wine. That's some apple cinnamon.
The nose is all cinnamon. Like, I feel like I just inhaled some cinnamon.
I like that a lot.
That's nice.
Like, yeah. No, that is,
That literally tastes like apple.
A red apple.
The apple with, like, a cinnamon stick in it. Like, it doesn't taste like ground cinnamon. That's good.
That's quality.
That's nice.
All right.
That's hot. That's hot. we gotta make those Aladdin references,
So, to the person watching the archive, how you liking the Sega Genesis stream with no Sega Genesis?
Do I need to, like, click a button or something?
No, it's live.
No, I mean, like, for the actual...
Oh, no, I'll take control of that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, yeah, it sounds like you. You can't control everything, Nathan.
No, but I can pretend that I can.
We're actually playing this on my grandmother's television.
Dude, this looks incredible on the TV.
It's a little dark.
It's a little dark for us.
I noticed that when you said that for Earthworm Jim.
Well, Earthworm Jim's a little bit darker anyway, but let's go ahead and get started. People may or may not jump in.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Not the original lyrics, by the way.
No, it's a little problematic. We ain't doing all that.
Yeah, no. Okay, the Black Eyed Peas, man.
Move that back up here.
Move that back up.
Perfect.
You said you were having trouble with chat at one point. Are you still having that?
Nah, I figured it out.
Okay. Oh.
So basically, these are what you're going to see. So if you find a genie icon, it says genie bonus level. Basically, there's a, I'll show it as we get to it.
Does he have a gold tooth, or am I crazy?
You're crazy. Basically, I'll explain it.
I'm looking at both versions.
I see it.
Yeah. So.
We're starting out the aggro market.
There's no, like, intro cutscene or anything?
No.
You straight into it?
Also,
You only have 9 apples. And also, why are apples...
They're projectiles.
Since when did Aladdin have a fucking sword?
That's a great question.
Hey, where's your scabbard, huh?
And the funny thing is, Disney animators worked on this.
Really?
Yeah. Like, there's an Aladdin made by Capcom on the Super Nintendo.
One Hump Camel.
It is also an enjoyable game, but this has always been my Aladdin.
Yeah. It's funny, I remember hearing that originally when they made Aladdin, they wanted to have it set in Baghdad. And then they were like, yeah, you can't do that. You can't have it set in Baghdad, because, you know, it's a conflict area. And so they literally just took some of the letters in Baghdad and rearranged them to get Agrabah, eventually.
I never put that together.
Yeah. Yeah, Agrabah is basically the in Disney Universe version of Baghdad, which is I find very funny.
That is funny to me.
Oop. We never finished watching fucking Twisted.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't.
Yeah, we got like halfway through it. For those of you who don't know, Twisted is a
is anyone in here? Oh god, we have 2 viewers. Oh, Christian's in here.
Oh, good for him. Oh, there he is. Justin looking suave. No one's ever said that day in my life, so.
Oh yeah, you're on the chat, by the way, because you're on the opposite side.
That's fair. Well, you know, I've got the bad eyesight and the short attention span.
We
so
may-
this is a perfect decision.
You're also really... You like listening to yourself talk and don't listen to other people when they talk? We may have to switch spots.
So what were we saying?
Exactly. You might not be the right person to do chat management.
Wow. Christian is very happy. He says, I had this game as a kid. You guys did it. I have nostalgia. Now all you need...
We got the nightcaps!
God damn it. It's a little joke I was gonna make. Dude, the smell I don't like. The flavor's there though. So, I'm willing to look past the smell.
The bouquet of aromas.
The nose on this wine is lackluster. Is this wine or mead? Actually,
No, it's wine.
Okay. I guess it's apple, right? Mead has to be with honey. Ooh.
The merchant from
Yeah.
the show. So I can spend
5 of something.
the diamonds that you see in the bottom right. That's currency. So I can pay for an extra life. Or
Diamonds?
rubies, whatever. Remember in the show you see the monkey statue holding the jewel?
Oh yeah, like the
Yeah, that's
okay.
what that
It was like a diamond encrusted
Yeah,
jewel.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
right. Okay, that makes sense.
So wishes are continuous.
So you only get 3 of them.
I start with 3 of them.
Wait, are you telling me in this game you can get more wishes? That goes against the rules that the genie set up, though.
So this
Bro, he totally looks like he has a gold tooth in the smaller version.
it's the CRT. But
Okay.
for every genie face I find in a level, I get to play the slot machine.
And you can hit Jafar.
And if I hit Jafar, I lose all of them.
That sucks.
And, yeah. And I found the bonus level icon, which I play afterwards.
Christian says that he wants to see me play. That may or may not happen.
We're gonna get him on the stick at some point, but this stream is mostly... I just wanted to play some Sega Genesis.
To be fair, you haven't played much. We did a lot of recording the last 2 days, and I've been doing all of the playing, actually. Now that I think about it.
Damn it!
You lose.
Be that way.
Yeah, work on your monkey skills. Oh, having escaped from the gods. Damn it.
We're in the desert.
I was gonna make the dessert joke, and I'm like, nah, this is not worth it. It's not worth it.
Not yet. We still got 10.
Yeah, watch out for those spikes.
They come out of the sand.
Yeah, and the one hump camel. I tell you what, I'd give her a hump or 2 though.
We might have to put you on sticks.
But no, I was talking about it earlier. Twisted, is a play that was inspired by
Wicked.
Wicked and Aladdin, because Wicked is the story. Oh, excuse me. Wicked is the story of the Wizard of Oz told from the witch's perspective, right? It gives you a different perspective on the whole thing, where she sees, Dorothy as the villain. And Twisted does something similar, but does it with Jafar's perspective.
Lower quality.
Oh yeah, it's a smaller production. Yeah.
That's
but,
probably the way I should have framed it.
Yeah. But I very, very cleverly, I actually ended up watching a video about the play after I watched the play on YouTube, and I was surprised by the number of direct references they make to the movie. Like they do lines and references directly to the film. So I thought that was really funny. I was like, damn. I was like, I don't know Aladdin that well, I guess, because I did not get 90% of the references that they were making, direct quotes and stuff. very funny. How many of these guard characters do they have? Because I've seen like.
Well, it's funny because they're
like
named in characters. I want to say in the movie.
Yeah.
And they just throw them at you. Also,
Goofy.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
I think it's all Goofy.
No.
Oh no, this one's not. It's like, hey Goofy.
Hey, Goofy.
Oh, hold on. Didn't know about that.
Well, there you go. I'm happy I
Let's
can.
buy a wish.
It's a deal.
So yeah, whichever one you're standing in front of when you hit up, you purchase.
Up is not jump.
No, this is not a fighting game.
Also, a very good YouTube channel.
This is not a fighting game?
No, up is not jump.
Oh. Is that actually a channel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Up is not jump is that, I think I've shown you some of this stuff before, but, he's like a fucking, like, physics teacher or something, like high school teacher, but he does, like, video game reviews and stuff. It's really fun.
I think you told me about it. I don't know. I've watched it.
Matt says, sup, nerds.
What's good?
Sup we shall on our supper.
God damn it.
We need to get good at games of chance. Did you restart?
No.
You say yes or no?
No.
Okay. You made the noise so quickly I couldn't tell. It's just funny that like you went to the desert just to go back to Agrabah.
It very loosely follows the plot of the show.
Sure. Oh, his rope flies.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that just happens. Also, watch out for the guy who's throwing chamber pots out their fucking windows. Jesus Christ. Like, that's nasty.
Yeah, it'd be a little icky.
You know what? The past was gross. I think we can all agree on that, okay?
What are you talking about, dude? The 1940s seemed really cool.
Like, in what way?
Well, as a man, I think it would be really cool.
And a white man at that.
Whoa, don't bring race into this.
I mean, segregation was still a thing in the 1940s. Oh my god, he sent me a fucking paragraph. You know I've got bad eyes.
That sounds like a Matt thing.
You know I've got bad eyes. I had some bacon in my fridge for the past 3 weeks in a Ziploc bag. It smells okay, but I'm not 100%. I'm cooking it anyway.
Hold on. Would Leon Scott Kennedy cook that bacon? I'm about to die.
I don't know if Leon's ever cooked anything. Does he seem like the kind of guy to be handy in the kitchen?
Oh, I fell.
I think you were supposed to hit that rope.
I was supposed to not fall?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank God there's no fall damage in this game.
Yeah, true shit. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh.
You died. I was just recognizing the song, too.
Right, your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
I don't know the controls. You didn't tell me any of the controls.
Find the flutes! Pause the game. There we go. Switch bossing. You're bad at chat.
What do you mean I'm bad at chat? You're only being in control. You're a control freak. Okay, that's what it is. If I'm sitting over there, I'm getting that chair.
Fine. I also like how the good chair has like one broken arm on it.
Good is a relative term, my
Is it
friend.
not, though?
What?
I'm not sure if bacon exists in the Resident Evil universe. I've never seen it.
That should not be the precedent for which you decide if something exists or not.
Okay, so you're only going to use the bottom 3 buttons.
Okay.
A, B, C. A throws apples. They're your projectiles.
A for apple.
Aha. B is sword.
B for battle.
C for jump.
C for... Give me a second. Climb. Oh, you climb an airplane.
Climb the air. I got you. I think it's C to jump.
Yes.
Okay.
My man can just stargaze. What's going on there? What's up?
Throw a lot of knives up there.
Yeah, I recognize the song in the background. I don't know the words of this one, unfortunately.
I don't know it either.
This is the Street Rat one.
Yeah. I just remember the "still I think he's rather tasty" line from this. That's it.
I think he's rather tasty.
Gotta eat to live, gotta steal to eat. Tell you all about it when I got the time. Okay, I know more than I thought.
You did.
Okay.
You did know more than you thought. I'm at a loss.
Okay. This is a very linear type of game. Oh, you want to get the flutes?
Yeah. I couldn't even tell it was a flute until you said it.
So grabbing that flute will cause a different rope to come out of one of those pots.
Yeah. Give me the jewel. Give me the jewel.
There you go. My man got points.
I'm learning.
So what you should have done there is throw an apple from the...
Oh, can you throw him from the rope? That's
yeah. One more hit, you're dead. The smoke coming out of the lamp is your health.
Oh shit.
I had no faith in that you would come out of that encounter.
I have skills. Oh.
You got hit with a chamber.
I got chamber potted! I wasn't prepared for that.
I don't know if 0 counts as a life or not.
Why did you want me to play this?
Christian wanted you to play this.
Oh, that's right.
We're doing it for him.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have, though. You know I'm not good at things.
Boy, are you correct.
That you know, or that I'm not good at things?
Yeah, that one.
Ah. That's like the idea, like, okay, I can either come with my sword or throw an apple at him.
Bro, apples are pretty hard.
Both equally valid options. Down the road.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Nothing.
You got a problem? Got something you want to say?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to log in.
Oh, you can, like, clink swords!
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. You're like a real sword fighter. Actually, he actually hit me on my way down. Get on the rope.
So, that guy that throws knives,
yeah.
If you, hit...
God damn it.
You can hit the knives with your sword to bounce them back at him.
God damn it. Is that not a platform?
No, you just can't do it from there. You gotta jump right. The heart is health, although that... You can break the pot.
Really?
Yeah. So if you want to, you can jump from there to get the genie head. Not required.
I might as well.
Then just ride the road back up.
Back up we go.
Oh! I got skills! Immediately dies. Christian's given shot-by-shot commentary.
God damn it. Catch the rope!
Ooh, we got hot guy with fire. I hear Justin plays his games on easy mode.
Sometimes.
Loser.
Bro. Are you doing this right now? Right now?
Oh, we're doing it now.
Oh, what the fuck?
You fell. So, this is a platformer. Jumping on platforms is a key part of the experience.
You know what? I'm happy for your insightful and useful commentary, as always. Alright. Well, I thought I could grab this rope. God damn it. Like, okay, one, I don't like the fact that I can't tell the edge of that platform.
You can. You're just misinterpreting it.
Am I? Grab the rope. Grab the rope. There we go. Oop.
The corner of the building, where it goes from light color to dark color, is the edge of that. Right, you're hitting the,
I was looking around.
Yeah. Well, what you were doing is while you couldn't jump, you were hitting that pole.
You hitting the pole?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to hit the rope.
Just jump into it and hold jump. If you hit the black lamp, that's like a screen nuke, so everything dies on screen.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm getting good.
You can't jump through this.
Interesting. Alright, so I gotta go to the right.
No, you don't. You can't, actually.
How the fuck am I supposed to get past this?
Bro, if you had glasses, you'd see the rope in the room that you just were in.
Oh, is there a rope in here? Oh, there is.
Yeah. Bro, get your eyes checked.
You know what? How about you get your attitude checked?
That's a checkpoint.
Ah. Okay.
Now we find out if 0 is a life or not.
I'm gonna give that back to you.
Alright. 0 is a life.
There we go. It said that you had 1 life left. It wasn't lying.
Let's You mean by successfully jumping?
Correct. Yes. That's doing the game right. No one likes that. No one likes to show off, dude. Okay? Temper yourself.
Okay, he's too far away. Oh, there we go.
Got some Assassin's Creed-esque shit going on here. This is part of the game that Assassin's Creed took inspiration from.
Yeah, the architectural design.
And the movement, you know, the rooftop running. It's so funny because, like, one of the things I find very interesting about the Assassin's Creed series is, like, obviously the change over the years between different games.
Yeah.
The first game, like, you can run across the rooftops, but, like, all the rooftops have, like, archers and stuff. So,
yeah.
like, when you run across them, you have to constantly, like, murder people in your way. I always thought that was, like, an interesting element. But then, like, other ones don't really do that as often. Like, a couple of the Ezio ones did, but... Yeah, Beefy Boy?
Yeah, you don't come to Zelda for the... Or Zelda. Fucking Aladdin for the boss fights.
Was that a boss fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was a mini-boss. We're about to fight the actual boss of the level.
Fair enough. A nice magic rope you got there.
You don't remember the magic rope scene from Aladdin?
I remember they had the rope stand up, but the whole point of that joke is the fact that it isn't actually magic. There's a trick to it. You have something in the rope to actually stiffen it, or to there's like something metal in it.
Oh, I fell.
Is this the boss?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you die, that vindicates me, right?
No, it's just I forgot the pattern.
You know, I'm surprised it's not like slicing your apples with his sword, or like just like batting them out of the way.
There we go.
I don't think Aladdin was like a MLB pitcher.
Oh yeah, dude, he's got a mean fucking curveball.
That's fair.
Oh, what lies? I get nothing.
All
right, so this level is
With both hands of the scarab, Aladdin is ambushed unexpectedly by the palace guards. Yeah, they're not really palace guards if they're ambushing people.
Yeah, we also remember when Aladdin got sent to the dungeon?
Yeah.
So this is the level I want to leave off with.
Okay. Is that a statue? Or is that a dog?
There's a statue of a dog holding a key, I think?
You know what?
Oh, Cindy!
It's good to have a sense
I had this on Game Gear. I would love to know how many batteries I went through. Yo!
Game Gear?
It was the SEGA handheld to compete with the Game Boy that failed miserably.
Oh, yeah! I think I showed you a post for one being sold in
Yes.
on Facebook Marketplace. That's right. And you were like, nah, man. Look out for the Nomad.
The Nomad was just straight up a portable Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Where the Game Gear was a... not.
That.
Yeah, it was just a unique thing. Game Gear's cool. But like, as Cindy said...
if Cindy had it, I doubt it was that cool.
Wait a minute, she has me.
You know what, sometimes you say things without saying nothing at all.
Yeah, the big problem with the Game Gear, in my opinion, was hardware. Where I think it was 6 AA batteries.
Jesus.
And it had fucking crab hanging on the wall. Sebastian's doing hard time.
Damn. Yeah, I did not see that at all until you pointed it out.
Oh, I missed the jump.
Man, you suck at this game.
But no. Fucking Game Gear took 6 AA batteries and had a backlit screen on top of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, so rechargeable batteries weren't really a thing during that time, so you can imagine how expensive it was to maintain and operate the thing.
Why do we have, like, balls swinging from chains in our dungeon?
In perpetual motion, also.
You know what? I wasn't even want to question that part, but you're not wrong. What did he say?
I don't know. Nobody cares about the Game Gear, Cindy. Shut up. Everybody likes Nathan, though. Matt's got to be on some substances.
Substances? What an oddly specific way of phrasing it. You could just be like, Matt's having a good time.
No one ever has a bad time on substances.
That's not even remotely true.
Uh-oh, the dogs heard a thing.
Yeah, it's not like a trash can or a car door. It's fucking windy as shit up here right
Or a
now.
trash can being blown into a car door.
Shit, I parked my car over there.
Oh, God.
Can't have a scratch on my 2007 Volkswagen Jetta.
I was gonna say, your car was built by Nazis. It's gonna be fun.
It was not built by Nazis.
Quality German engineering.
Not every German person alive today is a Nazi because the Nazis happen to be in Germany.
Ah, wow.
What?
How dare you put words in my mouth? Damn it!
You just called the people who made my car Nazis.
Yeah, we're not very big in Germany, according to the analytics. We're not very big anywhere, is the joke you're about to make, haha.
Yeah, I was like, where are we big? I haven't seen those analytics yet. You know, are
in
you
the
hiding?
hearts and minds of the 5 viewers we currently have.
I doubt that. Also, how do we get in their hearts? Make that like metaphorically?
No, we're just like cholesterol. Oh, we're about to die.
This is all you.
This is a collective endeavor.
What do you mean?
You touched the controller.
Nope.
You're in too deep to back out.
Nope. See, this mentality of in too deep to back out, that's the reason why you have kids. God damn. We gotta close this window at some point, dude.
No, you just need to stop being a little bitch about it.
Bitch about it, dude. It's fucking like 40-something outside. The wind's blowing like a motherfucker.
I'm sorry, I forgot to buy you tampons at the store today.
Well, at least you apologize for it. You're the gentlemanly thing about it, and I appreciate that.
Well, this level's about to be over. We're in the final stretch.
Hey man, you know, thank God you've got 16,000. I don't know what that means, but you've got
absolutely nothing.
It is interesting, like this era of gaming, where it's like some games still have scores, even though like this score is meaningless. Like
as a byproduct of like Atari and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, and not just that, but also like arcades, really, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Come on, you got this.
I can still take damage, but the end is like right here.
The spike's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Perfect. We're hitting checkpoints at least.
With no lives and no health.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, that's the end of the level anyway.
Hell yeah!
Cindy's on substances, and she put the trash can in the garage. Calm down, Poe, like Jesus Christ.
Is that what she said, or is that what you're saying?
I put a little artistic flair in there.
Artistic flair? It seemed like you were just insulting me.
Alright, we're big in Hawkeye's heart.
He does have a big heart. He's a big guy. Not on Hawkeye. Sorry. Go on, boy. Take nothing but the lamp, and you can return for the treasure.
Oh, I forgot what the next level is. Oh, no, this is the, Oh. If I start with full health, we'll play it. If I start with nothing, we'll move on to the next game.
Okay.
I don't know if health refills between levels. The Cave of Wonders! Okay, we'll play.
Ugh.
This is just a fun level.
Hit statues. How did you know you could climb up there?
Video games, man, like, you weren't playing during this time.
You wouldn't know. I was asked if that was a statue, and then I saw it swing at you. I don't think it was a statue. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Yeah, no, like, it was meant to, attack you as you moved past with a cheap hit.
It's funny. I don't know, I feel like it would have been better off if they didn't have, like...
No.
Like, if you didn't have, like, weapons in this.
So, you probably would have enjoyed the, Super Nintendo Aladdin. What that was about, like... It was still a platformer, but it's more about you getting to the end of the level instead of doing, like, damage and attack with it. Like, there's no sword. I want to say you still have apples that you can throw, but it's more about jumping on top of people like a traditional, like, Mario style.
No, I see. I think they should have focused on the
Traversal aspect.
Thank you. Rather than focusing, because like Aladdin is not like some badass sword fighter. He never was. At least not in the.
No, like, and to be fair, it is a little weird that he does have the sword. but it works.
Yeah, like if they really just like, I don't know, I feel like get rid of the enemies or like have the enemies only in certain levels, like if you're being chased by the guards or something, and focus on. This
So there are levels with no enemies, and the follow up to this level does have that.
Okay.
Like it. I have a feeling this is just gonna accidentally turn into us beating this game.
Well, it wouldn't be an accident to beat it. It'd be rather purposeful.
Yeah.
How long is this game?
Short, dude. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can do it in under an hour. I've only ever beaten this game one time.
Really?
Yeah, no, this game,
So like, how old do you know the levels towards the end?
like, the last... Like, I'm not getting lost in them. Like, it's a straightforward platform.
Yeah.
But, ooh. I have 33?
That'd be funny if you kill him. Oh, you can buy more than one, that's cool.
Yeah. I think wishes you can only buy one at a time. Don't quote me on that.
Sure.
But I don't know the level super well. The hardest level for me personally, final boss aside, is the level after this.
So I'm trying to think like,
Oh, dude, I want to play the genie level. Like that's just a fun one.
is that coming up soon? So I'm assuming we're gonna meet the genie pretty soon.
No, I don't think we meet the genie at all.
What do you mean? We're here for the link.
Well, I mean, like in game, like I don't know that we actually converse with him while playing a level.
Oh, that's sad. Also, it's kind of funny that we're picking up like genie heads as continues and stuff, or in checkpoints, but we haven't actually met him canonically yet.
Yeah, the game gets cheap here.
Oh, what'd Cindy say?
Ugh. 16,950. Nice.
Oh, the score that you had when we started the level.
Yeah, there's a 69 in there she got.
Nice.
Alright, so there's a secret path that cuts through the mound.
Like, intentionally there?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I didn't find it though.
You got the lamp though. He's fucking run, dude. I can't get over his run.
It's so fucking goofy.
Like, I could see Goofy doing that.
Oh,
Nice.
oh. Nailed it.
Nice.
We got some apples.
He didn't lose this time.
Yeah, word.
First time for selling.
Infidels.
Infidels! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, what's the political commentary happening here? Jesus. Also, why was the monkey saying that?
No. We saw him on screen, but the Cave of Wonders are saying.
Like the tiger mouth of the cave?
That is the Cave of Wonders.
Yes. It's just weird to think that it's just being like, infidels. How dare you take my lamp?
I mean, that's basically what it says in the movie.
Well, like, sure. I don't remember it saying infidels. Maybe I don't know the movie that well. I think I've admitted to...
Yeah, Aladdin's one of those films I haven't seen in probably a decade.
Yeah. Like, I enjoyed the film and everything, but, like, it wasn't, like, one of the...
I jumped too early.
It wasn't one of the 90s Disney Renaissance films where I was like, oh, this is, like, defining to me, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I love the fact you're just getting Indiana Jones right now.
Yeah, oh, it doesn't stop here.
Can't stop, won't stop, baby.
Okay.
You hit, like, quit?
No.
I believe in you, Nathan. You got this.
I believe in me too.
I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. I have confidence that Nathan will beat this game. Not that we're aiming for that.
No. Like I said, I'd like to see the genie level, because it's just, visually, it's kind of a cool level.
Should I ask what's in the genie level, or should I just wait for the...
It's just, like, it's nothing, like, blow your mind special.
Okay.
It's just kind of fantastical, I guess, would be the way to put it.
Fantastical.
That's the best way that I can describe it at the moment.
I don't think it's even a word.
Totally a word, I just said it.
That's not how words work. Man, you suck.
Yeah, no checkpoints here either, notice that?
Yeah. Man, you suck.
Dude, this is probably the level that broke me as a kid, like, Jesus Christ. Nah, we're good.
I think we're good.
Hand me a game.
Any game?
Actually, let's play Lion King. We'll play Lion King.
This is a Jurassic Park game?
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
Oh, God. I can't even imagine what that game would be.
You think Aladdin didn't follow the plot of the show.
The show.
There is an Aladdin show that I find very entertaining.
I do find it funny that this TV calls its different, like, inputs auxes.
Auxiliary input,
Yeah, I find that interesting. Because the aux is now, like, the terminology used almost entirely for, like,
Hit me, bartender.
3.5 millimeter, like, audio channels. You want more of the,
Oh yeah, we're gonna finish that. So the way I poured it up to was the bottom of the line of the logo.
Yeah.
And that seems to be almost exactly a quarter of the bottle.
Poor little lady.
Well, pour some out into yours if you want to. So
It's not so heavy that I'm upset about it.
okay. So this is a more traditional platformer, I would say, than Aladdin.
Oh, well,
it's also a lot harder than Aladdin.
we are picking up, like, a
At
third
Pride
of the
Rock.
way in the film.
Yeah.
What do you mean Pride Rock? Pride Rock's in the background.
No, that's the name of the level.
Yeah, but Pride
I
Rock's
think that's the name of the
there.
level. I wasn't actually paying attention.
This just looks like the Oasis, where you meet, Timon and Pumbaa.
No, that is not up yet.
Okay.
So this game, I don't know how far we'll get into it. This, like Aladdin, is a very
That
short.
looks like a dude.
It's a
You can
very
see it.
short game. So
Very
that,
short.
that bug, when you jump on it, explodes. This one's just a more traditional jump on an enemy.
You have like a swipe, or you have to jump on it?
You get a swipe attack when you become adult sim.
Ah, makes sense.
I can roar and cause the porcupines to fall over.
I hate said porcupines.
So,
It's porcupine.
so ladybugs will increase your max health. There's one per level, I want to say.
You're telling me this like I'm going to be playing this?
No, I'm just explaining you how
The
the game
mechanics,
works.
okay, fair enough.
You can roll by pushing down while you're running.
What are the two boxes on the left and right top of the screen?
Top right is health. Top left is your roar.
Interesting. So you have your roar has like a recharge?
So like, I got hit.
Again?
Hold on. Actually, I don't know if I can roar and have him turn over. Because I know you can roll into him to knock him over. Okay, you can. Oh, he got... That's not supposed to happen.
You fucked him up.
Yeah, glitches.
You ruined that whole man's existence.
So certain different bugs have different effects. So that was a continue that I just picked up. One-ups, obviously, the one-ups. Oh my god, I had Lion King 2. Bro, staple game for me.
It's funny because you mentioned he has a roar mechanic, and I just keep thinking of the song "I Can't Wait to Be King."
Oh, that plays as the background for one of the levels.
I'm looking at, what is it? I can't remember the lyrics, but he's like, "I'm working on my roar."
Yes.
Thus far, rather uninspiring thing. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Nailed it.
Can you imagine being in a position of like royalty where it's like, yeah, one day I'm gonna be like a fucking king. Like I'm just gonna rule everything, and I'm so cool and awesome. Like,
I can't wait for people to tell me, or not tell me what to do. I got that backwards.
I can't wait until I can tell everyone else what I want to do. I wonder if that's the hyena that's voiced by Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you done tuckered him out.
That's the only time you can hit them, because if you try to
Okay.
jump on them before that, they will damage you.
Your father's still alive.
There's actually a voice for this.
The art's nice.
Yeah.
I like that, actually.
This was done by Virgin Interactive. I don't know that,
Bug toss.
Oh, the fly's bad. Okay.
The similarities between this and Aladdin are very interesting to me.
Yeah. Cindy's got a lovely bunch of coconuts. This is the level that...
This is the song I was talking about.
This level broke me as a kid.
Broke you.
Broke me.
You were broken.
You'll see why at the end.
Okay.
So, these monkeys, blue ones,
Yeah.
never move. They throw you in a set pattern, set distance every time. The pink monkeys swap.
Interesting.
Yeah. The rhinos launch you.
I like the music.
Hey, who doesn't? Honestly, the only downside about this TV, and again, I'll get like a $2 universal remote and adjust the brightness for us. I would almost argue the saturation is a little too high, not the brightness.
No, the contrast or saturation, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Look how proud he is. Like,
He's so cool.
take me where I'm going, Ostrich. I can't tell where... Oh, there's actually things...
Yeah,
okay.
see, that's why I'm saying saturation, I think, is an issue, because that pig is...
Not yet!
Yeah, that pig is blending into
Yes.
the floor a little too much.
Yeah, it was very much. I didn't even notice you were dodging one.
Well,
Oh, hippos and rhinos stand at each other as they're off to do, you know, over at the watering hole.
yeah, dude.
You know, it happens all the time.
Yeah, I don't have goddamn problems. So the first segment, it told you what to jump and when to double jump. This one, it doesn't.
Oh, interesting.
You have to react to it.
It gave you a little tutorial.
Yeah.
I like how it was like, there's just lightning bolts in the sky in the background. Like, I know it's supposed to be clouds, but they just look like lightning bolts. Makes me wonder. Also, Simba's just like tripping balls right now.
Oh, yeah.
my man ate a bad bug, alright?
So this is the end of the level.
And you just gotta figure out the pattern you need in order to...
Yeah,
progress.
like, it's one of those things where, like, I figured it out, or I can figure it out now.
You're not a child anymore?
Yeah, but it's
Oh, 1-up.
so ridiculous.
I like how the 1-up is just called a 1-up, it's not even
Yeah.
like an item.
Okay, so I have to jump back across.
What, Simba can't swim?
No, not at all. Okay. Oh, I forgot there was another rhino back here.
Okay. Damn.
Yo.
Damn. Monkey.
Oh, that's right, I gotta jump back.
That's why you can just jump on the monkey after you had him turn.
You can't.
Really?
So the
You have to be
you have to be launched by the rhino.
Oh, interesting.
Such a useless rhino.
How dare you, Nathan? How dare you insult me?
Actually, you know what? If you want to shut a window, leave one open.
Do you open both? Jesus.
Yeah, that's good. Shut that one.
Yeah. Chat do anything?
Cindy's got lovely coconuts. That's all we got.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly diddly there, they are standing in a row, bum bum bum. Big ones, small ones, some the size of your head.
Okay.
That's from Monty Python, I believe, actually.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I never would have got that reference as like a 5-year-old.
Yeah. If I remember the original song, he's talking. It's like
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts standing in the road.
the guy who's singing it in Monty Python is talking about his secretary's tits.
Is he really?
Yeah,
That's
and he's
funny.
like, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, and he goes where it says like, diddly diddly there they are, standing in a row, bop bop bop, big ones, small ones, some the size of your head, give him a twist, to the flick of the wrist. That's what the chairman said. Something like that. Like, you know, it's just funny, but he's literally just like playing with the woman's tits as he's saying that.
That's funny. I never would have known that as a kid.
Yeah, he's not talking about coconuts, I'll tell you that much.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's the level.
Nicely done.
Oh, we got Christian Miller. Dude, I am all about playing the Afternoon Collection one day.
What's the afternoon collection?
So it's a collection of Disney games from the original Nintendo.
Okay.
I have it digitally on Xbox One.
Bro, you were right. Like,
Yeah.
we exactly like a fucking quarter. It's funny.
But no, it's got DuckTales 1, 2, Chippendale Rescue Rangers 1 and 2.
I know nothing about DuckTales or Chippendale, just to give you a...
Well, it's... So you're familiar with the concept of the Saturday morning cartoon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's basically games based off of Disney Saturday morning cartoons.
Hey, fair enough.
The reason it's super cool... some of those games got fucking prohibitively expensive. Like, Chippendales 2 is in the hundreds. DuckTales 2 isn't far behind.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's a bad bug. We don't want to grab that bug.
Bad bug?
It's a bad bug.
Okay. Last time we used a bad bug in our lives.
Yeah, true shit.
I just like in a boneyard.
It's the elephant graveyard.
Yeah. No, I remember from the movie. Got a lot of hyenas here, huh?
Oh yeah, no, it's a real fucking pain in the ass.
Real doozy.
Oh, these guys suck.
Vultures?
Oh, dude, fuck them.
Bro, it looks like the vultures from fucking the Jungle Book.
So,
the Beatles?
But dude, fun thing about Disney movies from this era,
Yeah.
and before this, they would reuse assets.
Yeah.
And just like do a different like color palette swap.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. But no, he literally looks like one of the fucking vultures from fucking.
Oh, the ones that are like Beatles.
Yeah, the one that are based off the Beatles. Yeah. Where it's like, you know, what do you want to do? I don't know. What
Don't
do you
say
wanna do?
that again. That's my British accent. I'm great at it.
You know what? To be fair, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Not the best, but not terrible. I always loved that scene as a kid. It's like, you know, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Well, don't stop that again, you know. Because, like, as a kid who grew up less than affluent, it was one of those things where it was like, we didn't have a lot to do. Like,
we had a stick and a wheel.
Well, I mean, you know, we got the PlayStation 2 later on. You know, I was like, God.
Ah, I touched it. If you're quick enough, you can go up and get that bug for health.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But you weren't quick enough.
No, I was not.
So what you're saying is you suck.
Father, is that you?
Papa. Hey man, I'm just saying, you know, I've met a couple of Roy's boys, okay?
Roy's boys.
And you are not.
Oh yeah, we all turned out just fine.
How is Austin doing?
I don't fucking know.
Nah, that's fair. Last time we were talking about him, he moved out of Roy's place. Your father's place.
I was gonna say, you mean father?
Father. I remember my mom used to have a running joke when we were kids, where she'd always have us call her Mommy Dearest. And,
yeah, that's not weird.
Well, the reason she did that, and I didn't find this out for like fucking years, was because I'm not sure if you remember this. I can't remember her fucking name, but there was a mother who basically, like, you know, abused her children for years, and like, you know,
And she's like, yeah, that mother's got the right idea.
Was like in a very strict household, and like wouldn't let the kids like go outside, and like ended up, I think, drowning like her two sons in the bathtub or something. Like,
so a surprisingly common practice with '90s moms.
It's weird, but anyway, when it all got out, everyone was like, yeah, she was kind of weird. Like she always insisted that her boys not call her mom or mother, but Mommy Dearest was the exact phrase they had to use to refer to her as.
Oh shit!
And my mom, I guess, just thought that was funny, and so she made us our entire childhood call her Mommy Dearest. I didn't find out why until I was in my like fucking 20s. I was like, oh Jesus Christ, Mom! Like,
thanks, Joanne.
Have some perspective, woman. Wildebeest. Why are they called that? Because they're bewildered. That's not true. I gotta say, the fact they have like differing speeds is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's to psych you out.
Yeah. You're just like, nope. Question mark.
So it's not random in the spot when it does the question mark. Like, this is consistent every time you play.
Okay. So if you had a question mark, you knew where it was going to be. If you played the game.
I would have known if I played this like 10, 15 years ago.
Like I say, you're definitely doing a lot better at this than you did at Aladdin.
I know this actually better than I know Aladdin.
Let me ask you this: which one do you think is better?
I would have to argue. I reach for this one more than I do Aladdin.
Fair enough.
I remember that level being way longer.
Everything's longer when you're a kid.
So this level is my least favorite level in the game.
Oh, the one where you're running.
No, you'll see why.
Because this is when he has to go in like the burr patch, right, in the movie.
Yes, this is a level to emulate that.
That's funny.
It's got falling projectiles.
They didn't show your father's death. That's really strange.
I might have skipped it.
Oh, that's right. I always forget you skip stuff again. Dude, I never skip anything. I don't care if I'm playing the game for the 15th time. If I'm playing the games because I enjoy that game, I never skip anything. I just am weird like that, I guess.
Oh, I forgot to roll into the porcupine.
You keep saying porcupine.
I said porcupine.
What's Cindy say?
I don't fucking know.
That's fair.
I don't know. Your lights are flickering.
What, like outside because the wind?
No, it would make sense the lights are flickering in the game. It might be an Elgato thing.
I doubt she's referring to the game. You wouldn't say the lights are flickering.
Wait, are you saying the lights in the house are flickering?
Yes, she's talking about, like, physical lights.
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, wind is one of the major causes for losing power, because obviously you have, like, branches and shit.
Yeah, if the stream cuts, weirdly, it's the weather.
It's because there is a tornado going on right now. Not here, mind you, just somewhere in the world. I'm sure there's one going on, but...
Oh, yeah, no.
No, it's just very windy.
I call it a typhoon.
It's two things.
Nah.
But, no, it is very windy here right now. I mean, it was funny, my boss was talking about, like, you know, oh yeah, I might not have you work Saturday. I was like, I'm not scheduled to work Saturday. He's like...
Then I'm definitely not having you work Saturday.
He's like, no, you're right, my bad. He's like, no, I was talking about the other guys who are going to be working Saturday. I might tell them not to work. And I was like, okay. I was like, I can pass that on if you want. He's like, no. He's like, I have to have a discussion with them about it. I was supposed to have a discussion with you about it, and then you reminded me you're not the one working. I was like, okay, well, happy I can help. I find the idea of, like, just, like, a huge... like miles-long stretch covered in briar patch.
Just miserable.
Just fucking hysterical.
Oh, that was a checkpoint. Can I climb back up? Fuck. I missed the checkpoint.
Oof.
That's fine. We're not gonna lose.
Can't stop, won't stop. Like, ever since you pointed out, because that was one of the channel ideas, the names,
Can't stop, won't stop.
Channel name ideas that I had. Can't stop, won't stop. Because it's a phrase.
I don't hate it.
That's a phrase you used for a long time.
I beat the level. Okay.
But then you texted me back and you're like, this is kind of rapey, bro. And I was like,
yeah.
I was like, I'd never thought about it before, but now every time I say it, every time you say it, I'm like, oh my god, it does kind of sound a little rapey.
Yeah.
like it does sound. It's like, ooh, that's a little rough.
Oh, this is the Hakuna Matata.
I do know this song. Can we sing the whole thing real quick?
Bro, if you want to keep singing until I beat the level, I'm not gonna stop you.
Fair enough. Cindy has an update for us. If you
Yeah, no, I read that.
What did it say? Alright.
The actual lights.
Okay.
Nothing here is flickered a bit.
No, well, to be fair, the only thing we have on is light-wise is that one fucking white light over there. What do you call these? Like soft lighting?
Softbox lights.
Softbox, that's right.
We don't really have them properly set up, so they're not really doing their
Oh,
job.
hell no.
But once we move out to the studio in the garage...
I think it's funny you went through all the effort to set up the green screen, and then you just tore it down.
Well, no, I didn't tear it down. It's still up.
Oh, it is still up. I was looking over here, and I'm like...
I had to get the wine bottle opener, so instead of knocking over the stand into your head again,
to be fair,
I just put it aside until we're ready to use the screen.
That was so funny, because I was literally just standing there, like, on my phone, and I just feel something go bunk in the back of my head, and I'm like, oh wow, he just hit me in the back of the head with something.
Oh, dude,
then literally like 3 seconds after it hit me, you're like, oh, watch out, and I'm like, really got the Speedy Gonzalez timing there, Nathan. Thank you for the heads up.
Yeah, no, we have the absolute cheapest rig to set up a green screen.
You know what? It works.
It works though.
Well, to be fair, we don't know if it works if we actually haven't used it yet. But
no, we've used it.
It works hypothetically. Have we used it?
Well, the photos.
How'd that come out?
Not great. That's why we didn't use them.
So we didn't use
but
it.
No, I'm not moving into the garage. We are, because it's going to get a lot hotter as time goes on. Funny how it works. So instead of being upstairs in my room, we're going to go downstairs into the garage for recording slash maybe live streams. It depends on the acoustics out there.
Gotta be honest with you, like we talked about it briefly, but
motherfucker.
I'm not sure. I mean, the garage could be great. It really could be.
It needs to be cleaned anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it also could, like, not end up working out, and if it doesn't, then, you know, it doesn't. But I'm more willing to give it a shot. Yeah,
I thought the logs were going to come a little quicker.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't believe you just jumped into your death. Also, Simba, learn how to fucking swim, okay? I know you're a cat, but fucking doggy paddle at least. Jesus.
He pissed me off, so I'm kicking him out to the garage. That is exactly what happened. Because I have always put Cindy's thoughts and feelings above my own.
No, you didn't. That's why you pissed her off.
Ah, shit! Okay, we're in it. We're in it.
Bro, those are some those are some galactic brain saves there.
There's a pattern. The hard part is getting high up enough to where, like, you're not fighting for your life every jump.
I don't know why, when you said there's patterns, the first thing I thought of was Charlie Day in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, with, like, the big conspiracy board. Like, there's a pattern here, I know it!
Yes.
I believe in
Fuck!
you. I thought you were good at this game, bro.
Dude, I've not played this in so long.
But don't worry, when we get to the genie level, we'll stop playing. I amuse myself. Did your health bar get bigger?
I got the ladybug from this level.
Ah, fair enough. Is that like a permanent stat increase? Okay.
Okay, I think I found it. So they fall in set speeds within each lane.
Makes sense.
So the one here in the middle, you can always jump up without having to cross.
Hakuna Matata.
Why, when he was a young warthog, when I was a young warthog! We need that.
Cool. The one up, yes.
Oh, absolutely.
I thought for a second you might have been complimenting my singing, and then I realized...
not my style.
No, yeah, that's fair.
Okay. We don't need the 3 Black Widows. But if there's 3 Black Widows blocking the 1 red bug, it must be important.
3 Black Widows, that's interesting. I don't think Black Widows are even in Africa.
Oh, geez, Cindy and Christian are now talking,
I'll let them chat it up.
collectively. Oh, no.
Did you just undo all the
Oh, no!
that you just did?
That one-up was very important. Okay, at least we start halfway.
That's fair. Hakuna Matata.
Okay, that's fine.
Hakuna Matata.
I used to know... So, fun fact for you that's not so fun, but
It's
I'll
a
say it
fact.
anyway. This is the only Genesis game that I actually have the case for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are Genesis cases not sturdy?
No, they're the most sturdy.
Oh.
Like, they're like clamshell, hard plastic cases that are just super cool to fucking display.
They expensive?
Yeah, they drive up the price a lot nowadays. Like, they didn't used to.
Back in my day, you could buy a Genesis game off the Walmart shelf. Actually, I don't even know. You in that water, bro.
Oh, dude, like...
Oh, damn. I like how he's eating a banana, but he's throwing, like, mangoes at you? Also, like...
You remember this from the show, right?
The show? Yeah. Well, I was thinking about, like, what kind of, apes live in Africa? I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with,
My man was just like, stop.
Fuck you. Oh, alright. You should also play Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Walmart was definitely a thing back then.
I will watch,
I do not own Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Hand me that Jurassic Park. You're gonna love this one.
Do we drive around in a Jeep?
No.
Oh, I just want to drive around the Jeep, though. I want to take a good look at this real quick. It has no information on it whatsoever.
It tells you the name of the game.
You know my coworker Chance has never seen Jurassic Park?
I forgot to give you the box set to take back with you.
Oh yeah, that's right, you were going to give me that. Okay, that's a cool T-Rex. I will admit. You got okay, yep. We're starting off strong here. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Probably had to go to Toys R Us KV Toys. Dude, KV Toys was something goddamn special. Now, there's 2 campaigns in this.
One with the humans and one with the dinosaurs!
Yes, you can actually play as a Velociraptor.
I was just joking about that? That's great.
That's 100%. That's 100%. We'll play both.
No, it's funny you brought up Toys R Us, though. Did I ever tell you that that's where I bought Turok Evolution?
No.
That was that was the first PS2 game I bought for...
yeah, see, I wasn't lying to you.
Oh, dude. You get to play as Alan Grant, though?
Yes.
Like, who wouldn't want to play as Alan Grant? That's amazing. Sam Neill's the best. Also, did I say Trek on the side?
T-Rex. Get glasses.
I'm working on. I'm not working on it. I'm lying. Oh my god! I just love the fact it's like a still image.
There's a reason I let this cutscene play.
Oh, bro, I love it.
Okay.
Wait, no, let me read it.
He broke the Jeep. I gotta remember the controls.
I like how they just got rid of the kids. They're like, nah, the kids just slow you down.
Yeah.
Also, do you have a gun?
No, you have a tranquilizer.
Oh.
Notice how the T-Rex is breathing.
That
Or the
makes
T-Rex,
sense.
the Triceratops. Yeah.
That makes sense, though. I find it interesting that he's not just, like, carrying it, but whatever. Is that a hand grenade?
Yeah, smoke grenade.
Makes sense. Sorry, I keep thinking lethality, and they're not lethal yet. Bro, you know what this makes me want to play?
What's up?
Dino Crisis.
So, part of the reason I brought up earlier today when we were setting things up that the PS3 store is still open.
Excuse me, sorry.
Dino Crisis is a $6 digital download compared to like a $50 game right now.
Hell yeah, brother.
But we also have it on the that hacked PlayStation Classic. Playing video games and talking is hard.
I agree. Also, I love the idea of a PlayStation, like an artist like making a model PlayStation out of a lump of clay. But you have to be careful because you don't want it to turn into a ghost situation and have Patrick Swayze come up behind you and start romancing all over you while you're making your PlayStation. That's one of my biggest fears. It's actually one of the reasons why I don't make things with clay. Like I'm very scared of a ghost coming up behind me. It's like
I've never seen Ghost.
Really?
But I know the scene you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a very famous scene. I knew the scene obviously before I watched the movie, and like I didn't know. I think it's Whoopi Goldberg is in that film, because like
in Ghost.
So the
hold on, let me check chat real quick.
Please, sorry.
Okay, Moonwalker. I believe Moonwalker is not a cheap game.
Hey, well, watch the James Bond movie called Moonwalker that everyone forgets about. Gotcha.
You know you're wrong, right?
There's a James Bond film called Moonwalker.
Moonraker.
Are you sure?
I love nothing more than proving you wrong when I'm 100% correct.
Hey, that is fair.
Probably to go to Toys R Us. We had a KB Toys Not Blossom Mall. Pretty sure I had this game as well. Bro, my Genesis collection is just like the hits that are like $20 or less. It's Moonraker, because that was the one with the Bond that only was Bond for like one movie or two movies. Timothy Dalton.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Timothy Dalton, though. It's Roger Moore.
Roger Moore, okay.
Yeah, no, this is one of the Roger Moore ones. This is one of the ones that, like, everyone forgets about.
Nathan is right. Thank you. Also, Cindy is confirming your Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost.
Yes! No, but it was like obviously I'd seen the scene before, but like, the movie is so much more strange because he comes back as a ghost, but the wife can't see him. So, he goes to, I can't remember.
I'm sorry, 1 second. Spoilers for the movie Ghost.
It's a 40-year-old fucking movie, Nathan. It's older than the two of us by a wide margin. But anyway, the point I'm gonna make is like...
So, watch this. So I fell into this area.
Okay. I think you're just walking on branches.
It loops.
Oh, wow.
It was an infinite loop. Did you notice the branch that we walked off to get down here?
That's trippy, man.
It's the only area in the game that does that.
That is trippy, though. I like it.
Yeah, no, back to what you were saying.
No, I was gonna say, I can't remember if Whoopi Goldberg is like just a person he knew. I think she's like a spirit medium or something. It doesn't matter. But like, so Whoopi Goldberg has to like go to the wife and be like, your husband loves you very much. He's been haunting me every day. And like, he wants you to know this and that. And like, it's trying to convince the wife that she can actually see ghosts. And then we have the weird like, sex-ish scene.
They're making pots.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, the guy who killed him is moving in on the wife.
Bro, you could make up anything, I'd believe you.
And that's when the alien showed up.
Okay, having aliens show up in a movie like about a ghost, come on. It's plausible.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. I remember sitting in the truck one day talking to one of my coworkers, and he looked at me with a straight face and said he enjoyed the movie Cowboys and Aliens.
I don't even know what that is.
So
I may know after you describe it.
So Daniel Craig is
the Bond?
Yes.
Okay.
He's one of the lead actors in this. This was like one of those movies that he did, I think, right after he started.
Oh shit! I don't know where to fall.
Bond acclaim.
After?
Yeah, like he'd done like a Bond, I think, or like 1 or 2 Bonds, and like started being like a household name. And then he did Cowboys and Aliens, and this is very obviously a film where like he was just offered all of the money. Like he was offered, they're
Fuck!
They're like, hey, the budget of this film is $100 million.
No checkpoints, by the way.
Damn.
I don't know if we're gonna beat this level. I think everyone's seen all they need to see about Jurassic Park.
I think he's trait proof from the front because they're just reflecting off of his
I don't remember if I just need to like dump a ton in,
well,
or if you're correct.
You got him with 1 shot the first time.
No, I got him with 1 shot because I threw a grenade at him.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. I thought you were good at video games.
Bro, I've never beaten this game.
That's fair.
So the final boss of this game is a fight between the 2 raptors. I know you've seen the film.
Yeah.
It's a fight between the 2 raptors.
You should play
at the end.
You should play the raptor real quick before we.
Oh no, we're definitely gonna play that.
Okay.
Like we only have 1 life left.
Yeah.
So I beat the level or not.
Oh, excuse me.
I used to be good at this game. You know what?
What?
I want you to play this.
No.
It's 1 life. I don't expect you to beat the game, but how this plays. A cycles through your weapons.
Okay.
You saw how the grenade works.
Yeah.
You see how the dart works. This is your stun gun. So
It's me touching or okay, that's range.
yeah. So if you hit B, it just immediately goes in front of you. If you do the full charge up, there's that. You can aim in any direction while you're like, see that? Hold the crouch. C is jump. B is shoot. A swap weapons.
Okay.
Cindy watched Ghost at the drive-in back when it came out.
Who was driving in her? Ah, shit.
Back then? Ooh, nope. That's a joke I would make in person, but not for the internet.
In the 80s, she probably would have been pretty young.
I want to say for that guy, the Dilophosaurus, it's 2 blue darts to take him down.
I like how there's just a pterodactyl here. Oh, that was funny.
Multiple pterodactyls.
Because, like, that's not something they introduced until 3. Also,
Pterodactyls?
Yeah.
2. The literal final shot of this movie in 2 is when the T-Rexes get back to the island, and the final shot centers on... Actually,
it's 3, bro.
No, dude, I promise.
You are out of your mind.
Bro, I'm so happy today that I get to dunk on you multiple times in front of an audience.
I mean, I'm okay with being wrong. Is there a health bar in this?
It's that green bar.
Okay. I can tell you continues.
You don't have them. So they don't show your lives, they show 3 different health bars.
Interesting.
Yeah. You know what, I'll show you later, but the internet knows I'm right.
That's not how that works. Also, you grabbed my phone?
Yeah, mine's over there.
You want to hand you your phone?
Yeah, I gotta plug it in.
But no, go ahead and tell me the final scene of Lost World. I'm curious. I
remember it ends with the baby T-Rex being used to lure the adult T-Rex back onto the boat.
Yeah.
The boat then takes the T-Rexes back to the island.
Yeah.
And the final shot, before credits, is the 2 T-Rexes with the baby T-Rex on the island alive, and it centers on a pterodactyl on a tree branch.
Okay, I don't remember that at all. I might not have seen that.
Also, I want to say,
Is that like post credits or something?
It's right before the credits. It's literally right before the credits play.
Okay, I don't remember that at all.
Also, I think there might be pterodactyls flying off the island at the end of 1.
No, in 3.
I know you're right.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Because I really like that ending for 3, actually. Because 3 has shortcomings. And,
I think 3 is underrated.
yeah, I think it's underappreciated for what it is.
I actually saw 3 in theaters. I remember my mom taking me to go see it with my sister in Manassas.
I loved...
My sister had her eyes covered because it was so scary the whole time.
I loved... what am I doing wrong here? I loved the...
So you can't go up the slope. Remember I told you it's loops?
Yeah.
You have to go down and go down. Now go off the right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that scene at all. It's been a long time.
Yeah, see, there's no continues in this game.
No.
So, go to the menu. It'll say player. I think start is what you need to hit.
This feels weird. Like, it's weirdly responsive. It was throwing me off. Like, that's like a weird thing to say, but I was like, huh. Raptor.
Yeah, okay, and then hit start. So... read this. This is actually funny.
You have broken out of the raptor cage, and you are free to roam the island. You have picked up the scent of Dr. Grant. As you stalk him through the jungle, beware the armed guards. They didn't have armed guards. No, I guess they did have some guns on the island.
They did.
You had the hunter guy.
Well, remember, he pulled a SPOS 12 out of the fucking...
Yeah, and I think at one point they show him with like a lever action, but I couldn't...
This is the scene I'm talking about.
Ah, fair enough.
That's the shot I was talking about.
I don't...
Okay, so hold on. Obviously, you eat them for health. So, hit A. A is a bite. So you have a bite and a kick. And if you jump on them... Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
Hit down and bite on the compies before you kill them. It's dead. Well, it's knocked out. They have to be not passed out. Okay, go back.
There's 2 jump attacks. It's so weird.
Yeah. Well, that's an attack, a lunging attack. So hit down and bite on them. Oh, you have to be a little closer. Yeah, you eat them for health. There's no health packs.
Okay.
That's also health.
Hey, you pick up automatically, apparently.
You have to eat it.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let him go. Let him go. You'll take more damage than it gives back to you.
I'm stuck.
Nathan's right. I watched Ghost of the Drive-In when it came out.
Ah. Nathan can't be right. I'm okay with that.
Oh, you did. It barely gives you health. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You can crouch walk by pushing down in a direction. Oh man, just rolled over.
You want to?
Yeah, let me give it a shot.
So you know me, not my cup of tea, but
I just figured if you were going to play something, this is just like a goofy enough thing that you get some level of enjoyment out of.
No, definitely novel. Definitely novel.
Like, it was super cool looking.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I remember Jurassic World came out. And when Jurassic World came out, it came out with Lego Jurassic World.
Yes.
Working at GameStop for this one. And one of the things they allowed you to do in Lego Jurassic... It's just a little finicky. But,
funny the things you put up with as a kid.
It's one of those things where it's like they really should allow like the hitbox to be like the size of the raptor rather than the specific area like in front of him. But
no, you actually played better than I fucking did.
But no, the point I was going to make is that
I have Lego Jurassic World on the Wii U.
Really?
Yeah.
So Lego Jurassic World, if I remember correctly, was the one where it's
where
like
you could create your own dinosaurs, whatever.
Exactly, and like breed your own dinosaurs and stuff. And like I remember people being like, "Oh my god, it's so cool! Like this is a Jurassic game they should have made years ago." And I'm like, but like the genetic manipulation was really only brought to the emphasis in World. I feel like they talk about getting the
I'm
DNA
assuming,
of dinosaurs.
Okay. They obviously go more in depth in the book, which I have read.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is that fucking. In the movie...
Okay, you are better at the raptor in Jurassic Park than I am.
You have a long jump you weren't using. If you hold the jump button, you do a long jump.
Oh, Mr. fucking expert over here.
Well, I just found it by accident because I was hitting all the buttons. But,
finish your story, but what do we got over there?
No, all I was going to say is the fact that, like, it's very clear in the early Jurassic Parks that their goal is to try to resurrect the previous dinosaur species, whereas in World, they're looking to make a new one, which is weird.
A different commentary that is worth discussing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're going to make this super vicious predator, and it's like, that's stupid. That's a stupid thing to do. Why would you do that?
Give me Sonic 2.
Sonic 2?
Yeah.
This is a Sonic.
That's 2.
How can you tell?
The number 2 in the background.
But you can't see the whole thing.
It's Sonic 2.
Okay. Why are you being so difficult?
Alright, we're losing people. Perfect.
Yeah, say I would expect nothing less.
Alright, we're sitting about an hour 15.
You know, I've never actually played a Sonic game before.
I would not start you on 2. 2 is probably my favorite.
I'll be honest with you. You know, it's the one Sonic game I've really wanted to play ever since I found out about it.
Talk to me, I probably have.
There's two really. One is the self-titled Sonic. It's just called Sonic. I think it came out in like, God, when did that come out? GameCube maybe?
Oh,
it's the one where he has like the romantic relationship.
That's colloquially titled Sonic 06.
06, okay.
I think it's just called Sonic. I think you're right.
Yeah, it's just called Sonic.
But the way we call God of War 2018 is the same way they refer to that.
And the other one I want to play, and I'll be honest, this is the one I really want to play very, very badly.
Okay.
Sonic had a series of spin-off games on the Wii that were like...
You had Colors, Generations... Those are the two that come to mind when you say Wii.
Yes, but there were two that were basically like Sonic, like, side adventures that were brought to the Wii. One of them, it involves like Sonic and like a genie. It's like Sonic and the Rings of something.
Rings of Power, or Secret Rings.
Yeah,
or
Secret Rings, yeah.
Is that the one where Game Grumps
the other one
got stuck on that dinosaur boss?
The other one, the one that I want to play, is Sonic and the Black Knight. I want to play that game so badly, because that looks like the perfect amount of Wii, like, stupid bullshit, and like, it's not a Sonic game really, but like, I don't know, like, it looks like a fun bad time to have. Like, it looks like the kind of fun, the kind of bad that's fun, you know? Like, you could derive some enjoyment out of it.
No, I agree.
I remember looking at that fucking game all the time when I worked at GameStop.
I'll put it this way. It sounds like a lot of fun for you to pay for if you want to play it. Because I'm not paying for a Sonic game.
Sonic and Black Knight...
It shouldn't be that expensive.
When I back when I worked at GameStop, it was like 15, I think. So it's probably like 20, 25 now, if I did, I guess. Well, here, let me take the old Googletron.
We got Sonic.
For a spin. What?
Oh, Christian's excited about Sonic.
Sonic! This is not Sonic. You know what I was surprised by? The new Sonic movie.
I still haven't seen them.
I haven't watched the second one yet, but I was surprised by how much I enjoyed the first one. I think the first one's a solid fucking movie.
Everyone says that, and I do want to watch it at some point.
I think.
Would you say Jim Carrey carries the film?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. Jim Carrey is an interesting element of the film, but I'll be honest with you, his representation of Dr. Robotnik is like, it's good, but it's very understandably like hollow, if that makes sense. Like,
okay,
like I watch the film and I see Jim Carrey doing Jim Carrey things, right? I'm not absorbed into the role, right? It's not like The Truman Show, right? Where it's like, I really believe Jim Carrey was Truman in that. Or even,
such a great movie.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's another movie you and I need to watch.
I do need to watch that.
It's a fucking fantastic film. But anyway, but no, like, you're watching Jim Carrey ham it up, and it's fun. But no, I'll be honest with you, the thing that carries the film for me is they did a perfect job.
This is Sonic 1.
The Sonic movie.
Okay.
But yeah, they did a perfect job of characterizing Sonic. Like, they really fucking nailed it. Because one of the complaints I constantly hear about Sonic is that, like, he comes from, like, the Tood era.
Oh, dude, you want to see 90s Tood? Just give him a second. Tapping his feet, like, what the fuck are you doing out there?
What are you doing? Speed it up, huh? I thought you were supposed to be playing the game. Now I'm playing you. But yeah, no. So, you know, Sonic is one of those characters where it's like he has personality quirks, but like not really a personality. If that makes sense. Like
there are different iterations of Sonic. Like
which is fair.
There are two Sonic cartoons out there.
Yes.
One is more comedy driven. I think it's The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Was it the Chili Dog one?
That's where that created his love of chili dogs. Also, voiced by I think his name's Jaleel White.
Oh, interesting.
Urkel for those who don't know.
Jaleel White. Ironically, not white, but
very black.
Yeah. And handsome, my God. Have you seen? Oh my God! Like, whew. Jeez Louise, put it back in your pants, boyo. But yeah. So fucking.
No, but also, the second cartoon is a much darker take that I think you might enjoy.
Interesting.
Where I generally do prefer the comedy-driven side of Adventures, but I forget what it's called.
Fair enough.
I forget the name of the series, but it's basically like a. If I remember correctly, if Christian's still in the chat, I think he could correct me here. Christian that used to play video games with me on Friday, for reference. It's a much more darker tone where, like...
You can just say his name. He puts his name in the chat every time he chats.
Right, that's so many syllables.
Two more syllables.
Miller? That's too much. I feel like
2 syllables.
My mouth is exhausted already just saying.
Bro, you couldn't stop saying the word Miller when I bought the 40-pack of Miller Lite.
It was a 30-pack.
30-pack of Miller Lite, alright? Miller this, Miller that, alright? But all of a sudden, your best friend's the fucking street. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Anyway, point is, it's a darker tone where if you notice how whenever we kill these robots, an animal pops out.
Dr. Robotnik hasn't figured out AI, so he uses animals to power his robots.
Basically.
But no, the point I was going to make with the movie is the fact that I think they get his characterization perfect, and they explain that, like, the reason why...
oh, we have 50 rings!
Nice.
Bonus level.
I didn't know that was a thing.
So, this is how you get the Master Emerald.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Oh, hold on, we got new...
What is this eye fuck I'm experiencing? Jesus.
Welcome to Blast Processing.
Also, I thought Tails had 2 tails. I thought it was kind of like the whole point.
Don't think about it.
But like, that's like the whole reason it's called Tails. He's got 2 tails. He's only got 1 tail.
So basically, the bonus levels are how you unlock the ability to be supersonic. They're not required, but I figured I'd at least show the first one.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say Super Saiyan.
It's basically like, if you see Supersonic, it's basically like Super Saiyan.
Sonic's going even farther beyond!
Yes.
Well, anyone who's asleep is probably awake now.
It's like 10:30.
No, I'm talking about the people who watch our content, unfortunately.
That's not a big group of people.
Well, I would not be surprised if some of our friends just put it on and was like, alright.
Oh yeah, Christian totally did.
Tails has only gotten 7 rings? God, he sucks.
Dude, I fucking... So,
also, Tails isn't his real name?
It's Miles Tails Prower.
His name's in quotes, so it's like a nickname.
Tails is definitely a nickname.
Okay. And he got it for having 2 tails.
His name is Miles Prower.
Miles, though, that's interesting.
Do you get it?
No. Did I get it?
Miles Prower.
Miles per hour.
Yeah.
God damn it.
The 90s were a fun time. Hold on, we got chat.
That is fair.
Oh, we got J-Man time. We got people, I don't know who they are.
J-Man time?
That's his name?
Right, fair enough.
Oh.
What they be saying?
Sonic SAT.
SAT.
It's
like,
direct. It's a direct quote.
Like stat?
SATAM is based on a comic by Archie Comics. Oh! I think he was telling me the name of the series that I was trying to think.
The show. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You were literally saying you didn't remember the name. Also, did you just leave Tails behind?
He's a liability. Also, I think he's like 5. So this is a very, I would say, infamous part of the entire game. Is, the water.
Okay.
In this zone. So, you can drown. And this water just rises. And you move very slowly when you're under it.
This all makes sense. I'm tracking.
I don't know if I can properly convey it through words, but like the most like doomsday counter starts once you start running out of oxygen.
It's like, okay.
It's like bump. You'll hear it in a later level.
Things be happening.
Yeah, like just because you're trying so frantically to like save yourself and not drown.
It's funny when you said the water in this stage.
This is more like acid, if I had to guess.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. I thought like it was because like the water's electrified. I thought that's why it was purple. Is because like it's got a current running through it or something. But nope, it's just purple ass water.
Oh, hold on, we got more comments. Hypersonic from Sonic 3 is basically Super Saiyan 3. Who doesn't love a good Super Saiyan transformation?
I mean, to be fair,
J-Man time. I've never played 3.
What songs have you played?
1 and 2. Fun fact,
you haven't played any of the modern iterations.
I played the Adventure series. I own the Adventure series. Not traditional Sonic games, obviously.
You know, it's funny, I said that I haven't played a Sonic game. It's actually somewhat of a lie, I didn't realize. Because I did play a Sonic game, but not as Sonic. They had that, one of the newer ones. I don't think it was Frontiers.
06. Frontiers just came out.
There was a Sonic game that came out where you got to make your own character.
Oh god, Forces.
Forces, that's what it was. Yes, I was working at GameStop when Forces came out. I got a code for it. I got it for free. And, I played like literally 10 minutes of it, and I'm like, oh, this is garbage. I'm like, okay, I'm good. No, thank you. Like the idea of like playing a game called Sonic and like you're talking to Sonic as your own protagonist, I thought was just fucking silly. Like, what are you guys doing? What's going on here?
All right, so we don't have much time left because we do have other things we want to do,
and I am dying of cancer. I'm sorry to find out this way.
He already paid for the alcohol. It's fine. We'll move on without him.
What are we on to next?
Just hand me the whole stack. The whole stack.
There was one to the
Man,
side.
you know what game I really want to play? Dungeons and Dragons, Warrior of the Eternal Sun. Or, I'm sorry, Warriors. Their team.
Why
I can't do that, Christian.
Why is
because you're not here.
Why is the sun eternal?
I don't know. I would love to answer that question for you.
I would love to do some investigation, but unfortunately we can't.
All right,
a Toy Story game,
bro. This game I'm not going to say is good.
Do you have?
It's so nostalgic.
Do you have a nostalgia for it?
And you know what I don't have for it? A nightcap.
Sake or beer?
Actually, we still have two of those nicer ones left. Give me that pineapple IPA, because I know you like the other one better.
That's fair.
I want to go out on Earthworm.
Am I drinking the other one?
Well, the other one's for you. You don't have to drink it right now if you don't want to, but I'm just not in a Miller mood.
That's fair. No, like I said earlier, I just wasn't either.
All right, so...
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Let's ask the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to play Toy Story or Echo the Tides of Time?
What is Echo the Tides of Time?
Maybe the chat will provide you with the answer.
You're not going to tell me the answer?
No, what Echo Tides of Time is, it's the second in the Echo the Dolphin series.
Echo the Dolphin? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Dolphins do use echolocation.
It's ECCO, not ECHO. It's a play on words. It's a pun.
How is that either a play on words or a pun?
It plays with words and it's a pun.
That's not how that works. It's also not a pun. You know me, I love a good pun. Okay.
You love a bad pun.
That's true, actually. I do love bad puns.
Oh wait, Rickety Six just showed up.
Oh, I remember Rickety Six.
Do I have the Plastic Soldiers game? No. Unfortunately, I do not. So, Rickety, you just joined the chat.
Oh, God.
We're going to play 2 more games. The second being Earthworm Jim. But would you rather see Toy Story? Well, hold on. God damn it. Directions are hard. Toy Story or Echo the Dolphin 2 Tides of Time?
What was the first Echo the Dolphin on?
Echo the Dolphin. Oh, what was it on? SEGA. I thought you were going to say
really
it was I thought you were... In my head, I thought I knew what you were going to say.
My man had the answer ready before he heard the question.
Bro, I'm answering questions you're not even asking right now.
To be fair, I can't...
Also,
I
fucking heathen.
What?
Oh.
What? I
thought you were drinking this from the can.
No. I just... Because it's a full pint, don't fill it up all the way. It goes all the way to the lip. I'm going to spill it now.
Oh, no, I have to drink my beer. Rick never played either. Toy Story, Rickety made a call.
Rickety is surprisingly reliable for a person named Rickety.
One of the few people to routinely show up to my streams, so I respect it.
You respect anyone who gives you attention. Yes, I know this. I've met you.
Alright, so this is another platformer.
Okay.
I played it a lot as a kid. I don't remember how to beat Buzz Lightyear.
Wait,
that'll make sense in a second.
We get to beat up Buzz Lightyear?
Another Disney interactive game. Are you noticing a theme with my Sega Genesis collection?
I don't know what you mean by that.
I forgot Traveler's Tales did this.
Traveler's Tales?
I don't expect you to know who they are.
That's fair. It's a very nice logo, though. My God.
I cannot read that.
That's a very bad logo.
That's Psychnosis.
Yeah. Fucking, you know what's funny is that, like, one of the things you don't realize is that, like, there's a shit ton
Christian agrees with Toy Story. So we're going to play Toy Story for probably about maybe 15, 20 minutes, and then we're going to go out on Earthworm Jim.
One of the things I find funny is that a lot of people underestimate the amount of, like, production companies out there from different kinds of media.
Yes.
Interesting.
A to jump, B to whip, C to jump.
Alright,
we have two buttons. You can thank No Bob for me finding you guys. Bro, appreciate it. No Bob, big fan of No Bob.
He's a trooper. We actually talked about him in one of our videos. Hopefully he never sees it, because there was nothing...
No Bob is like one of like 3 people that watches everything we put out, except for our review of Resident Evil, which he's like, dog, that ain't it.
Hey, you know what? It's a learning experience. That old army
These
game,
are actually important to read.
Open the bucket of soldiers and locate the baby monitor and pass it down to the sergeant's troops. The toys will meet you at the other baby monitor. Good luck. And watch out for trains and planes.
No automobiles?
God damn, I was a little...
Haha, got you.
Ah, fuck, you beat me to it. Oh my god. The art style in this
But dude, look at the
is fascinating.
right. See how the it's weirdly 3D, but not. Yeah.
It's a 2.5D.
2.5D is its own thing.
Oh, is it? I
Yes.
didn't know that. Not gonna rob the bank? I didn't realize that Woody had a whip.
No, he's remember he's the pull. What do they call
Oh,
it?
the pull cord in the back.
Yeah. That's what he's throwing.
You're right. It is what he's throwing. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a nice little touch.
The star. Yeah,
Those are. That's not how letter blocks work. You usually have different letters in different blocks. Wouldn't all be D. What a weird bedroom. The layout of this bedroom is so odd.
Oh god, the bees!
Not the bees!
Oh, I'm about to die.
I thought you were good at this era of video games.
Bro, no, this era of video games is brutal.
It is brutal. I do know that for a fact.
Like, which I kind of appreciate being a kid having something like that.
It's one of those things where
Because I didn't have a lot of games growing up. But the ones I had, I played the fuck out of and never beat, like, any of them.
We were talking about games a little bit earlier. One of the things I find really interesting about more modern games, I don't think you can jump on the top of this, but one of the things I find really interesting about modern games is the fact that modern games obviously are getting more complex, right?
They want mass appeal because they want people to finish their game.
Well, yeah, you're looking at it from that point of view. The point of view I was trying to state was the fact that, like, you know, this game you're talking about, like, you have 2 buttons. You know, it's very simple. So you get the complexity in the game by increasing the challenge, right? That's the only tool they really have because there's not a lot of systems in place. Whereas modern games, like I just finished beating Ghost of Tsushima, like that has a lot of shit going on. You know, that has
Sure.
you know, dodging, parrying, you know, different modifiers, yada yada yada. So there's a lot of different systems where you can figure out what system works for you, and you can invest into it if you want to. You know, if you want to be all stealth or like all fucking, you know, straight up sword fighting, you know, yada yada yada, so on.
There we go. Okay, I beat the level.
But with games like this, it's like, no, there is a specific way to play it, and you need to master these mechanics. There isn't, oh, find your own way, figure it out how you want to do it. Take cover, men! Help the other toys get to their places before Andy gets to his bedroom!
So I'm timed on this one, I believe. Yeah.
I think it's
So like he's kind of locked in place.
The pig?
Ham.
What? Is his name Ham?
Oh, with 2 M's, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Like the beer!
I want to say, because you know in every Pixar movie, remember Mac from Cars?
No.
The Mac truck?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that voice actor is in every single Pixar movie. Oh, he's the guy from Cheers.
Norm?
No. The guy from Cheers, like...
Which character?
He's got, like, the beard, the short hair, like, the Midwestern accent.
What?
I don't remember his name, but he's that guy. He's in every Pixar movie.
I assume he's not the postman. There's no way he's Woody Harrelson.
No, he is not Woody Harrelson.
I'm trying to remember the guys from Cheers.
I am awful at this.
Are you sure it was Cheers?
I'm 100% sure it was Cheers. The names are escaping.
Because there was Norm, who was obviously the regular. There was the postman.
I think the postman. That's
postman.
what it was.
Okay. I'm trying to remember his appearance, but like all I'm remembering in my head is that he had gray hair. Like that's the only thing
I
that's
want to
really-
say he's the voice actor.
Okay.
I might be misremembering that, but I think that's him. I think he does Ham.
You know, I have a very bad memory, and I'm also really bad with both names and faces. That did not serve me well in my sales career.
Yeah, no, you're bad at faces because you can't fucking see them.
What do you mean? Anything new going on in chat?
No.
I was curious. Really should have had the person not playing the games reading chat, but you know you're.
Well, that's how it started, and then you're bad at chat.
You literally just said I was bad at chat, because I think you secretly fear loss of control. To be honest with you.
I've not been secretive about that at all. There's a reason I do all the editing, and I do everything behind the scenes on the channel.
Who is this guy?
The Strongman.
Oh,
I don't remember his name.
I don't remember him from the film.
I do. He's not one of the
Standouts.
Yeah.
I remember the RC car.
Yeah, so the RC car goes under the bed.
Interesting.
I think he goes under the bed as well.
Can you talk about the idea of like all of your toys actually being alive is like terrifying.
Bro, this is like 100%. Okay, so we did it with seconds left.
You did it by accident, and I respect the fuck out of it.
Like, this is one of the more unique, cool levels that I like, where it's a platformer, but like it's not just a get to the end.
That fucking dance you just did.
It's a great dance. Ego check.
Try to keep up with Buzz.
This is such a cool level just to watch.
Hint. I didn't get to read the hint, but there was a hint.
So like we're basically racing Buzz because of our ego.
Oh, I mean, fair enough.
And like Buzz is just showboating the whole time.
He's like, "Oh, you don't have a jetpack, do you? Well, let me show you my jetpack, pal."
Yeah, like see? Like the fun part about this level is I remember as a kid thinking I was actually racing him, but I'm not.
No, it's not actually a race.
It's just to get to the end.
He'll always be ahead of you.
He's always ahead of you.
That's funny. My man's doing like somersaults. This one seems like it's novel the first time, but like seems like it definitely loses its it loses a bit of its charm once you know what's actually going on.
I forgot that I need to go back to that.
Good point.
Yeah. Ow. Ow.
You can grab it.
Ow.
Okay, this game is either oddly forgiving or you had a lot of health.
I told you the sheriff stars or the health.
That's fair. You did mention that.
But I also, damn it.
How can I ignore it? I grabbed the rope.
I think I accidentally jumped off it. Hold on. I was correct. Christian did some
old-fashioned investigation.
Oh no, we got chat to catch up on. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead. Hey.
J-Man Time said, I never knew there was a Toy Story game for the Genesis. Dude, I fucking love this game.
The more you know.
And it's also on Game Boy.
This is the first time I've ever heard of it.
I did own the Game Boy version. You know me, I love me some Game Boy. Like, I love some bad graphics and just doing what you can with the least amount. It's the Marine in me.
The fuck does that mean?
We do the most with the least.
That's not even true. What the fuck does that mean?
It's not true, but they told us. John Ratesberger, Christian is saying? I don't think I'm pronouncing that correctly.
That rings a bell.
Well, he said he's the voice actor of Ham and played Cliff and Shear, so I was right that they were the same guy.
Okay.
I just didn't know his name.
Get him. Why do you have so many toothbrushes, Andy?
The fuck are you talking about?
There was like several toothbrushes in those cups. Unless
I thought they were pens. Those are
pencils. Those are toothbrushes.
Paint brushes. Get glasses.
Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you. I didn't say a name or God Award, so I'm saying it now. I have to admit, this game does have a certain level of charm.
Dude, it's so charming.
I think it's funny, like I will admit, like, you know, like I said, the charm probably wears off for this race once you know, like, actually how it's working.
It's literally just a platforming level, but it's incentivizing you
just like
to go.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be too far from the end.
I've never seen any Toy Story except the first one.
I saw 2 in theaters.
People say 2 make them cry, and I'm like,
bro,
I should probably check it out.
2 actually has really great commentary. That we have no continues.
Well, hold on. Let's check out Toy Story.
Dude, I 100% agree.
Because I, like I said,
agree.
I saw the first one obviously when I was growing up, and I heard the second one came out, and I was like, man, they make sequels to everything. This is bullshit. And then like people were like, no, I cried, like openly wept. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. 2 and 3 was the one that kind of like broke people.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I heard that as well.
Yeah.
Though. While you are sleeping, you have a bad dream about a huge Buzz Lightyear.
We're fighting
with
Buzz Lightyear.
real lasers.
I don't remember how to damage it. So I tried to play this game when I bought it.
The way that played out,
it was so funny.
I thought that was just to be like, oh, you're supposed to lose.
No, I just got murked.
Hey man.
Oh, there's no continues.
He's got real lasers. Okay, you gotta watch out.
Cool, that's Toy Story, guys.
Woo!
So we're gonna go out on Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim.
Have you ever seen me play Earthworm Jim? Like, do you even know what the gameplay is?
No, I know. I've seen a little bit of the gameplay just because of having been around you playing it, but I've never actually like sat down and watched you play the game before.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a piss break real quick. Entertain the chat. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
You want me to entertain the chat?
I mean, I figured you're barely part of this channel. Why not let them know who you are?
How dare you? How dare you? Without me, you'd be nothing. I'm everything to you. Okay, that's my bad. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna play the game without him. Fuck that guy. Now, Junk City. There's a cow crossing. Watch out. Okay. Oh. Oh. My man's... he whips himself. That's funny. Go away. Oh my god, it actually has like diagonal control? That's actually pretty cool. Stop that. Come on, Jim. You see, what had happened was, I think there was a problem with the cartridge. Dad!
Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I'm gonna play without it.
You see,
Funny how Earthworm Jim didn't Earthworm Jim and kicked your fucking ass.
the cow crossing, okay, unfortunately, was just... I wasn't expecting the consequences of my decision to be.
Alright, so, you died once?
I did.
Okay, we're gonna reset.
I'll be honest with you, though, one of the things that was really nice is the fact that you have diagonal control on this.
Yes.
So you can, like, aim up and also, down.
I don't believe you run and shoot. I believe when you start shooting, you plant your feet and you can...
Yeah. From the few seconds I played, I did get that impression.
On. Chat. Toy Story kind of scared me as a kid since my grandmother had a ton of creepy-looking 1940s 50 dolls laying around her house like clown dolls. Bro, straight up. My grandmother had the same shit.
Oh, lucky for you. My mom owned porcelain dolls.
Ooh.
Have you ever seen a porcelain doll? Their glass eyes stare endlessly, unblinking at you.
I'd have to say...
They had wigs. You ever seen a wig taken off a doll? It's fucking terrifying.
Alright, J-Man Time is now getting a PTSD reaction of you describing it. This is why we lose viewers. You upset them.
With my life! People hear about my life.
Bro, it's nightcaps nostalgia, not nightmares and nostalgia, alright?
To be fair, secondary channel. Oh my god, the animation's so smooth in this.
Dude, like, that's like kind of what drew me to this game. Before I knew who Earthworm Jim was.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with the character.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Not so much the creator. Kind of a, not so cool guy.
Oh, I don't know anything about the creator.
Little phobic of the, trans ride.
Fair enough. No, I gotta say, you know...
this cow is,
The cow crossing sign was accurate. Also, I love the shady eye look, where it's like...
We just launched the cow. Cow launched.
Why are you launching cows?
I don't know why, but remember in the show... Because I know you've seen some of the episodes.
We watched the first two
where, like,
episodes.
randomly, like, cows would just drop out of the sky.
Yes. Oh. They're getting a canonical reason.
We'd be launching cows.
Hey, those are some tires. Vulcanized rubber. Who's the villain in this again?
There's multiple, but our arch nemesis is Psychro.
Psychro?
Yes.
Is he a crow?
Yes.
Is he psychic?
No, Psychro, like Psycho.
No, I got that, but
okay.
like...
No.
It makes sense if he was psychic, you know. Watch out for cows. So that's, I'm assuming, your, like, suit integrity?
Whoa, where are you talking?
The 100%?
Yes.
Your ammo
Hold on.
generates. That's
Christian, there was a TV show. Hold on.
Oh, God.
It's time for the show and tell portion, kids.
Yeah, he and I watched, oh, shit.
Bro. It was a 2-season run. There were 4 officially licensed VHS tapes released.
How do you grab the rope?
You don't grab the rope, you grab the thing that is hanging on the rope.
Don't get that high.
Figure that out. I got all 4 of the VHS tapes. Oh. Yeah. Also, voice of Earthworm Jim, Dan Castanella. You may know him as Homer Simpson.
That explains a lot,
Yep.
actually. Yeah, no, I hear it now that you've said it.
Yep.
Hey, you control it.
I had to do my show and tell. My grandma had me playing Might and Magic on the PC.
Might and Magic? That's an interesting reference.
It's I assume you know the series.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about it, but I'm familiar with it. I think you only hold 1,000 bullets.
No, you start with 1,000.
Oh, but you can hold more.
So, you can... Okay, so what you had done, I guess you had grabbed it and it dropped off of it. So if you'd have left the screen and come back, it would have respawned.
Oh, okay. No, I just literally, like, fell down.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit. That's fine.
Oh, there's a thing up here already. We don't actually need to go up there.
You're telling me I could have been going the other way the whole time?
You could have been going down.
We're going down, down! Literally the only lyrics to that song I know. I couldn't tell you anything of the song, actually.
It's Sugar, We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy.
Sugar?
Sugar, comma, we're going down.
Say sugar in that, really?
Yes.
That's funny. Most of the women I've met in my life don't like when you call them sugar. Toots or tits either.
This is why I missed the 40s. Women didn't get to have opinions back then.
Didn't get. This is an interesting assertion.
I see the chat moving. I will check it here
Momentarily.
there it is.
It's too far for me to actually read it, unfortunately.
Bro, you couldn't see if it was beating you in the face. I stuttered a little bit. I'm not ashamed to admit it, but I think everyone got my point.
I think you're fine. That wasn't too bad of a stutter.
Oh no, like we're keeping it cool right now.
Oh, we haven't turned on the furnace yet.
We also have.
What movie am I thinking of? Where it's like out of the furnace into the icebox.
I know that quote.
Yeah, like
I don't remember.
Yeah, like out of the fire into the icebox. Fuck, what was that? It's either a movie or a game or something. Like I remember as a kid being like, "That's a smart joke." It's funny. I was reminded of a joke that I heard years ago. This is the first dad joke I ever heard. Do you remember the first dad joke you ever heard?
I didn't understand that as a concept because I guess I had heard them forever. So
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
So we were talking about dad jokes, and I remembered like the first one I'd ever heard. And it's funny, it's a joke that has oddly stayed with me my entire life. But the joke is there's a press conference going involving the two biggest shipping companies in the country, right? It's
You mean the Southeast India Company?
no, it's UPS and FedEx. You're doing a joint press conference.
Damn it! I pretended to know half a thing and you didn't bite.
No, because what you said was very stupid. But no, it's funny because the guy goes up to the podium and he's like, "Hey, given that we've been receiving a lot of complaints about our package services, we decided the best thing to do for our customers would be to merge into one larger company. And with that, obviously, we need to reflect that change with a name change. And so we decided to embody exactly the emotional response that our customers seem to be sending us, and decided to call our new shipping company Fed Up."
I've heard that joke.
And I heard that like when I was like 8 or something. And, like that is just a joke that has stuck with me for my entire life for no fucking reason. Like it's one of those experiences. Like that's like one of the first jokes I remember being told in the format of a joke. Set up punchline, yada yada yada. But I don't know. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, it's not a super good joke. And it's funny because it's almost a little too topical, because there was definitely problems with the shipping infrastructure back in the day. But when Amazon started buying up the shipping infrastructure to fix it for its own company, we really kind of had that problem solved for a long period of time. That's not here there. Are you finding a series of tires in a trash can with a...
Yes, and I don't know how to actually damage him, because there are times where I'll come in here and within like 10-15 seconds, he'll be dead. And then there are other times where like the fight will go on forever, and I don't know.
I assume when he opens his trash can lid, you can damage him.
No, but see, I'm damaging him... Oh, like, see, I don't understand what happened, but that's...
Very cool!
It was the 90s. It was a very cool time. Look. Never watched a full episode of Earthworm Jim, but I remember the intro. Earthworm Jim through Soil Heated Crawl, Earthworm Jim, a Super Suited Fall. Dude, so...
Very, very good. Very good,
catchy.
Yeah. Very memorable fucking, intro.
But also, lols. I played this on the Game Boy in the 2000s. So, there were 2 Game Boy Earthworm Jims.
Oh, God.
I don't remember the actual, subtitle of the Game Boy Color version. But I think the original Game Boy was just called Earthworm Jim. And was like the standard black and white Game Boy title.
Okay.
And then Earthworm Jim, the Game Boy Color, was one of those color games where you could play it on either.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't use that word anymore, okay? Anyone can play the colored games now.
How progressive.
There's a fat guy up there. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Is he vomiting up fish?
Don't worry about it. We don't ask questions.
I feel like you kind of have to ask some questions here. What is he doing?
I don't know.
Is this the boss?
Yes, it's the boss of the level. Like, so see how when I shoot him and there's like a dust cloud?
Mm-hmm.
That means he's taking damage. So he is not vulnerable at this point.
Okay.
So I have to time this hit. Hold on, Hold on, I gotta be in the right spot. Oh, that should have hit him.
You only got 24% health left.
There we go. Okay, see, now he's taking damage.
Okay.
Now he's not.
You're running out of ammo.
It recharges once you hit 0 up to a certain point.
Yeah, I gotta say, I did love the character of Earthworm Jim in the,
I got him. Barely fucking got him.
in the show, though, because, like, he's just such an American.
He's also super just fucking goofy.
Yeah.
But, like...
Where's the sidekick at? Where's the dog?
Oh, Peter Puppy?
Peter Puppy. I couldn't
Peter
remember his
Puppy.
name. Groovy. Somebody stop me!
And the asteroids.
I'll be honest with you, if they were to have made a Earthworm Jim like live action, I could totally see 90s Jim Carrey playing him.
I think you do a decent job.
I think, mind you, like I said, probably not a thing that would have ever happened because I don't know how you could do a live action Earthworm Jim, but that's the guy I would imagine doing it. Oh. It's funny, we were talking about, like, power levels earlier, and, like, you kind of have the same problem in this, where it's like, you have a super suit, Jim. Get your shit together. Figure it out, alright? So are you racing against the,
Psychro, yeah.
Okay.
So, the rocks do damage. The blue bubbles, I don't know what the hell they're for. That thing is a shield. That's a boost.
Yes. He's keeping up with you neck and neck.
Dude, the timing on this is super tight. So, I've never been... I don't consider this a level. I consider this like an in-between point.
Okay.
I've never beaten level 2.
You've never beaten level 2 of Earthworm Jim.
Level 2 is fucking... Like, dude, the difficulty of this game is just next level.
I've heard that before. I've heard people talk about the difficulty of this game.
Yeah, Earthworm Jim 1 specifically.
And having died on literally the second enemy, I get it. I understand where they're coming from.
Epilepsy warning!
It's a little late, Nathan. You can't say that as
especially when there's
happening.
a chat delay.
Yeah. My god.
He's a cowboy, baby.
I'm just imagining the scene for fucking what is it, Dr. Strangelove?
I've earned to continue. Isn't that a Bond film?
No, no, it's was it Dr. Strangelove and How I Learned to Love the Bomb or whatever?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's a black and white film that talks about the
we're in Heck.
We're in Heck?
Yes.
Oh, Heck.
Also see the cat in the background?
Oh, I see it now, yeah.
Like keep it on.
That's one of the villains, isn't it?
Yes.
That's funny.
The big villains in the show are Psychro, fucking the cat, Professor Monkey for a head,
they're playing famous music here.
and Queen Slug for a butt. I don't know her full name because it's comically. Speaking of Fallout Boy, it's longer than a Fallout Boy song title.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
But no, the song they're playing there in the background for a second was a famous piece of classical music. I can't remember the fucking name of it. Was it The Mountain or fuck, it doesn't matter. I don't know my classical music that well, but I do recognize it when I hear it from the tune.
Oh, I got the laser gun. Didn't realize.
Nice.
Welcome to the 90s.
You ever watch Fantasia?
No.
Really?
I mean, I'm familiar with the plot structure.
Plot structure might be a generous
Loose, yeah.
concept would probably be more appropriate terminology.
Well, it's funny because I don't know how much you played Kingdom Hearts, but the demon or whatever they call that guy is a boss battle in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Well, when to be fair, they make direct references to Fantasia with, like, even Mickey Mouse himself, like the way he behaves and like being the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Which, oh my god,
Was that part of Fantasia, or was that like an episode of Mickey Mouse?
No, that's part of Fantasia.
Okay, I know that. I know I've seen
with
that.
the brooms and everything.
Yeah, and like yes, I'm familiar with that.
Even
Yen Sid.
yeah.
You know Disney.
Yeah, Disney backwards. He's actually in Kingdom Hearts, but
no. I don't know if he's in Kingdom Hearts 1. He's in 2.
I was saying Kingdom Hearts like as
I did it again, but yeah, this series. Yeah.
I don't remember which one he's in specifically.
2 is when they first introduced him. 3, he plays a role, if I remember correctly.
Let me ask you a funny question here. Do you remember a film called The Sorcerer's Apprentice
With Nicolas Cage?
Nicolas Cage.
I love that movie.
Really?
Absolutely.
Did you know that Fantasia is the source material for that?
No.
Yeah, it's not based off a book or anything. It's based off of the one scene in Fantasia where Mickey Mouse charms a broom to do his chores for him, and then starts duplicating it, and then, like, they take over.
I gotta remember to jump here.
Yeah, remember to jump here.
Not here, but...
Hiya! Reminds me of...
Okay, stop.
Reminds me of, like, Red Dead Revolver. Hiya! Like, when they got shot and shit.
It reminds me of Earthworm Jim, the TV show, whenever they talk about Los Planetas de Aguas, and every time they say it, just the background, someone says, Arriba!
Arriba! But yeah, no, Sorcerer's Apprentice, the whole concept of that film is based off of that one scene.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you remember the film at all, but there's a scene where, like, he does that in the film. Nicolas Cage comes back and is like, what are you doing? Oh, yeah. You being a stupid boy? It's just really funny that they like, the way they, I don't know, the way they advertised that film, they made it seem like this was going to be, like, it's like, almost like it was based on, like, a young adult novel or something, in my opinion.
It was framed that way, like, very, like, Cirque du Freak kind of styling.
Dude, exactly. Cirque du Freak. I was also thinking, like, Percy Jackson kind of styling.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I get it.
I'm having on the same page on that. But yeah, no, it is literally just based off of that one scene for Fantasia, and they wrote a stupid fucking movie around it. Oh, damn.
I knew what I was doing, you just gotta time it right.
I didn't know what you were doing, so I'm impressed right now. Anything going on in the chat?
Cindy says watch Fantasia on shrooms.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine. Oh my god, the mountain scene on oh my god.
With the demon? I can't remember his name.
That was the song that I think was playing, but I'm not positive.
Okay.
It's like King of the Mountain or the Mountain King or something like that. I don't remember.
Something. We have another chat from J-Man.
Oh, okay.
Gunstar Heroes is my favorite Genesis game. It's like Sonic Metroid and Mega Man fused together very fast paced. So I don't own Gunstar Heroes.
Have you heard of it before?
Physically. I have the Genesis collection, or I forget what they call it, on Xbox.
The Gen Con, obviously.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I have ways to play it, but the problem, as he said, Gunstar Heroes is very fast-paced. When you start playing shit, like retro shit through HDMI, you start getting lag introduced. Yeah. In a game that moves at that fast of a pace...
It's gotta be snappy.
Yeah. Like, there's a reason that I kept, like, after we got the hacked analog, there's a reason I kept Contra physically when I got rid of everything else.
Didn't you and Matt play through some Contra recently?
It's something he and I have played before the channel started, but now, like, we want to play through more of it. It's just trying to get scheduling together.
No, it's fair.
With which to do so.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of those kind of games where, like...
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I would struggle to keep up with you on that game, and we've even tried to play it together before. It's just, like, because I wasn't there for that, that generation, I guess. I don't have the
Dude, like
necessary
Contra is one of those
prerequisites.
games where I never played games like that as a kid because I just had no.
What are you doing?
So
You hit it once and then just walk through.
no.
He's like, no, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, never mind. No, I just hit it multiple times.
I don't think so. Yeah, you just hit it once and you run through.
No, it goes up higher.
Okay, fair enough. Is that a lawyer?
We're in hell.
Yeah, I love that. That's nice. I think it's funny that lawyers get so much hate. It's like, it's just one of those things where it's like, lawyers are...
This guy has so much health.
It's a snowman in hell.
Yeah, he's a real cunt.
What's the old phrase?
Not a snowball's chance in hell?
Exactly, thank you. Hey, this ain't Frosty, alright? Or if it, oh my god, what if this is Frosty and like, what was he doing with those children?
You want to talk about, rapey snowmen, we can talk about Jack Frost. That's probably who this is.
Jack Frost? Wait, I haven't heard this. What
You don't know about Jack Frost, the horror movie?
No. I don't...
Oh.
The only Jack Frost I know is Martin Short, and I want to say it's like the third Santa Claus film with Tim Allen.
Oh, I haven't even seen that one.
I haven't seen it either, but I know he played Jack
Full
Frost
Health.
in that. Oh, Full Health.
Not Full Health.
Oh, more health. Nathan, look at your ammo count. Nice.
96.
No, the other part.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna give it one more run.
Okay. Hey, you're opening that can of worms, huh?
Alright, well, it's obviously the continue is gonna start me back over. We'll go to the next continue.
Okay.
Because this is not a game I'm super well versed in, so that, might not be too far off. But I think we'll call it there, because you and I have, more recording to do.
Unfortunately. We have
Oh, we're not gonna tell them what it is.
I was planning on it. We have plans.
We're gonna diversify our content a little bit by doing the most generic shit we've ever done.
I thought you were gonna say diversify our portfolio.
We don't have enough assets to have a portfolio.
Hey man, you just need a couple headshots, okay? That's all you need to start a portfolio. Words are hard when you've been drinking, man. I'll be honest with you. English.
We haven't even really been drinking that much.
I haven't been drinking enough.
We've been drinking consistently.
Bro, we finished a full bottle of wine.
A bottle of wine between two people is not that
We
bad.
finished a bottle of wine, we finished a couple beers, we've been drinking the sake too.
You've been having more of that than I did. Yeah, I guess it would make sense you're a little more, slightly ahead of me.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not gonna say I'm sober, but...
This is fucking from Morgantown, actually, where that's at.
The finest Japanese-style sake from Morgantown.
No, the apple wine.
Oh, okay.
The local wine was from Morgantown, you fuck. I don't know where the sake is from. Let me actually look at that real quick.
Is it like all cheap vodka where it all comes from Kentucky?
Oh, I'm sure. Well, it's gotta be somewhere you can grow rice. It's gonna be further south than that, probably. Product of the USA. Brewed in the USA, according to the process, originated in Japan in 1637. Goddamn. It just says brewed in the USA. That means they probably have multiple fucking facilities.
Facilities.
Who told you about facilities?
You can't even make fun of yourself.
I can't make fun of myself.
Oh, now I'm playing like shit, so I'm making fun of you.
That sounds about right. Oh, California.
Oh yeah.
Folsom. Like the prison.
You know, the one that Johnny Cash totally went to.
He did go to it. He did a concert there. Oh, dude, that sake is nice and cold now.
It's been in there for like, what, 8 hours at this point?
That's gonna be sweet to drink.
The timing on this is rough.
Yeah, it's like the Mountain King or something, or like the Rise of the Mountain King. Sorry, the talking about the music again. Dude, Fantasia's amazing. I remember watching Fantasia as a kid and just being so confused because Fantasia.
My mom said it was dumb, so we never watched it.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. Fantasia doesn't follow a plot structure. basically
doesn't Fantasia like follow like the dinosaurs going extinct or some shit?
It doesn't follow a plot structure. What it is they took pieces of classical music and they told the animators, like, you can do whatever you want, basically. And they just animated... They animated the music, essentially. They made a story for each one of the pieces. And then, you know, did that. And yeah, there is one that, you know, shows, you know, dinosaurs. There's the one with Mickey Mouse and, you know, his sorcerer that he's apprenticed to. There's the Mountain King one.
Is he called Yen Sid in that sequence?
I believe he's referred to Yen Sid, because there's no words in Fantasia.
Right.
So I don't think he's not referred to that in the film.
I didn't know if like there would be like a credit.
But you know the point. Well, there wouldn't be a credit because there's no voice acting to be done. But the point I'm gonna make is that he might be called Yen Sid in that, but you wouldn't know it because they don't speak in it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know when the origin of that name arises exactly. Yeah, they make a big deal about how his super suit allows him to overcome any challenge in the show, and I'll be honest with you, that is not how the gameplay feels.
No, going through hell's pretty hard apparently.
Whoa, how dare you? We don't bring up HT double hockey sticks on this channel, sir. Okay, this is heck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep that foul language out of your mouth, please. God, that is 20%?
Yeah, no, it's
That is brutal.
Oh, yeah. So, like, the way you're supposed to do that is see these ledges?
You should use them for cover?
Yeah.
That's fair, I guess.
And it's very, very tight timing. I just don't know the timing.
He's saying wild?
He's saying something.
Like, I love sound bites from this Eric. It's like, bah, bah. And you're like, what is he saying?
Like, the fact that you're getting, like, audio, like, voices out of something in this era is crazy.
That is fair.
Are we accusing Johnny Cash of appropriating prison culture? Yes.
Yes. 100%. That's exactly what he did. I mean, shit, his own father fucking accused him of that. I'm not sure if you, Are you familiar with Johnny Cash's history?
I heard he was played by Joaquin Phoenix.
He was. Yeah, so Johnny Cash's father never really cared for him because Johnny Cash accidentally,
Boy Named Sue puts it into a whole new light.
Johnny Cash was actually accidentally involved in the death of his brother. Johnny and his brother used to go to a local woodcutter, and they have like a splitting machine there that you would use.
Motherfucker. I don't know if this is going to go on much longer.
That's fair.
We're down to 2 lives. Let's make this story count.
Short story long.
Uh-oh. Fuck. No, the cat is throwing bombs at me.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't notice that. But yeah, no, yeah, so, apparently, according to Mr. Cash himself,
oh, sir, Mr. Cash is my father.
Him and his brother would help out with this local guy who would split wood, and I'm not sure if you ever used a wood splitter before, but
I have. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the one they would use back then would have been a hydraulic one, but you get the idea, right? Sharp, dangerous, yada yada. And John, cut out a work early, and his brother's like, "Yeah, no, you're fine." He's like, "I'm just gonna finish up this pile. You go home." And that motherfucker accidentally cut his fucking arm off and bled to death.
Damn it! I knew there was a continue down there.
So close. Yeah, so far.
Alright, this is the final life of the run. This actually went on way longer than I was expecting it to.
Alright, to be fair, when you get a thing going, sometimes you gotta keep it rickrolling, But yeah, no, so, his father apparently harbored a lot of resentment over the fact that, Johnny was supposed to be the one working that day, and was supposed to be there with his brother. If they had been able to get to him faster and, help him, he might have survived the ordeal. But unfortunately, John wasn't there, and he wasn't there to help his brother, and, like I said, he ended up dying, unfortunately. So,
alright, I'm at 2% health.
The point I was going to make is that his father, publicly would be like, "My boy don't know nothing about prison. He be singing these songs like the devil's music," like some stupid shit like that, right? His father was very disapproving of his son's behavior, and glorifying the idea of going to prison. Sorry. Now I'm done.
You're interrupting me, interrupting you, and I don't appreciate it.
Hey, what can I say? We're nothing if not consistent. Also, are we not going to open that can of worms?
No.
Are we going? was like, alright.
Alright, well that's gonna be it. What time is it? 11:20? We got time to do stuff. We have time to do stuff. Not with you though. So we are gonna say goodbye.
Come by later. I'll show you a real good time.
Hey, one day, ladies and gentlemen, you
and everyone in between, how dare you?
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
This is a good line. I'm so upset he came up with that.
One day we'll play Warriors of the Eternal Sun. Christian, the ball is in your court.
Maybe even multiple balls.
Depends on how he plays his cards.
It depends on the sport.